provide me with that link. So thank you for the news. Thank you for dropping that into us. Keep up the good work, live chat.
Hey, brother Grant, Tarina, how's it going, man? It's iNet
here. Hey, iNet. Good to hear you, brother. How are you?
Pretty good, man. In the middle of moving, actually, man.
Good to hear.
Been listening to all this stuff about Tommy Robinson, man, and that guy, he's a true patriot, just trying to tell the truth. And anyway, I just felt like I had to come in here and comment a little bit.
Good to hear you, brother. Let's have a little chin wag if you can hang around for 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, let's look at. I'd like to talk to you about it because look at the object reality of iNet. This is just a guy, an ordinary guy, same as you or I, or any one of the Patriots here, the rest of us. For speaking your mind, for being physically present on the street, he was taken off the streets, and with serious risk of death or murder.
Yeah. Well, see, what we're talking about again, man, and I don't know, I bring it up often. But what we're talking about again, man, this is a result. And the result is that, man, people need to wake the hell up. Okay. We're being freaking invaded, right? That's exactly what's going on. This world has been invaded. When you look at exactly what has happened, right? Tommy Robinson, 4 hours after his incarceration, he is sentenced to prison. Okay, guys, how serious things have gotten. And that's exactly what they're trying to do over here in the U.S., okay? But over here in the UK, right, you hear all kinds of different folks talking about how the common law actually started over there, UK, right? Bill of Rights, all that fun stuff. Okay, well, guess what? It's all been subverted. And each levels of these governments, right, have been affected, right, or infected. Let's call it that, right? It's an infection. And so Tommy Robinson, all he's doing is outside and he's talking about, right, an ongoing case. Okay, fine. So be it. It's ongoing. But the people have the right to know, right? The people have the right to know because the people, right, elect officials to represent them. The people have the right to know. And he's not, calling the case. He's not doing anything like that. He's talking about the idea of the case. I mean, really, that is reporting. And as a reporter, right, you should be allowed to report on stories that are available to you. And so what they're doing is they're weaponizing the legal system against this man. And the last time they almost murdered the guy. They tried caving his face in. He lost all of his freaking teeth. He had to get reconstructive surgery so they could repair his freaking head. So at the end of the day, we're looking at an invasion. And they're using our systems against us and all this politically correct crap. It's got to go, man. It's got to freaking go. People need to wake up, and all this talk, right? Left, right. Oh, forget about all that. We're being invaded. If somebody runs up into your freaking home, what are you going to do? Well, I can tell you what's going to happen in my home. They're going to die of lead poisoning. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And right now, because they're weaponizing our own systems against us, they're allowing this invasion because of money. These people are sellouts to all of their citizens to weaponize the legal system against this man. And guys, man, we have to do something, okay? We have to do something. And I hope Q team, I hope all you guys are listening. We're completely aware. And no, we're not conspiring. We're not conspiracy theorists and all that fun stuff. That's crap too. But if you guys are listening, have Trump tweet about this. The ridiculous freaking ideas that they're weaponizing our freedoms against their citizens. They've done it here. They've done it against all kinds of Americans here. We're not talking about that today. What we are talking about is Tommy Robinson. And Tommy Robinson is a reporter. That's what he is. He knows how important his country is to him. He knows, and he believes that everybody should be aware of what's going on. And man, I tell you, I don't know about you guys. I'm freaking pissed off. Now, this is the UK, right? People say, hey, Doug, you're over there, man. You're doing all these things, for America. No, this is a worldwide issue, guys. That's what this is, worldwide. And at the end, what do? We're going to sit there and just talk about the freaking results? Are you kidding me? Let's not talk about the results. Let's talk about the source of the freaking problem. The source of the problem is we're being invaded. They've already talked many, many times about exactly how they're going to do it. And guess what's happening? They are doing it. They're starting over there. They're working their way over here. And you know what? The left is so stupid. They're such sellouts over here. They want to go after our Second Amendment rights. The reported number is 90 million of us have firearms. I bet you that number's a whole hell of a lot higher. So you want to come over here and invade somebody? I wish you a whole hell of a lot of luck. But unfortunately, if you look at like the likes of Australia and a lot of other countries out there, they're already going around rounding up firearms. Think about it, guys. Big picture here. Right now, I call to Q-Team, and our president. This needs to be exposed today. I don't give a shit about the UK and what the judge says. I don't care. Everybody deserves to know. This man is going to lose his freaking life in that hellhole. And we know who's running it. We all know who the hell's running it. So for a misdemeanor, you're going to lock the guy up who was almost murdered before in there. For what? Being a reporter. We have got to do something. You guys want to meme more? Let's meme more. But I'm calling out to our president and administration. We need to do something about this Tommy Robinson situation, guys. We should not be talking about the freaking results of how everything's been subverted. We already know that. And all this politically correct crap, it's got to go out the window. Tommy Robinson is going to lose his freaking life unless somebody does something about it. And this is big time shit. Excuse my French, but it is big time. So I beg all of you guys, you want to meme more something, meme more this. The world needs to know about it, and they need to know about it yesterday. Because this cannot stand. It cannot stand. We're being invaded. They're brainwashing people. They're freaking raping women and children in all these countries, all over the place. They think it's right. They think that their law is superior to ours. Well, guess what? Take me on one-on-one and I'll show you what's superior. And that's the way everybody should feel. I tell you guys, this is serious, man. This is some serious stuff. Let's quit talking about these results, man. We know what's going to happen to this man. But we can do something about it. So join me. Make sure that we get this word out. Make sure that all of the sellouts that have been elected and that have been put into positions over there in the UK, let's make sure all of them are called the hell out. You want to sell out your citizens? Really? Why'd you sell them out? Let's find that out. That's the source. Anybody can make up and trump up a law on somebody else. That's why they want so much for Mueller, right, to interview the president. So they can snag him in a web, some kind of a legal web, which is weaponizing our legal system against we, the people. This cannot stand. Cannot. And it's our duty, all of us, as patriots worldwide, to finally stand up to this crap and do something about it. So guys, please, meme, go nutso on your social media. Spam the heck out of whatever you can. Hashtag release Tommy Robinson.